Hey guys, Tristan here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to put on the front lip fender, which goes right here. And to give you a perspective of what it looks like, this is it right here. Got some bolts in the back. This is it. I wrapped mine in carbon fiber actually, so it looks a lot better wrapped in this carbon fiber. And that's going to be going pretty much right in here and up against that like that. And it's going to look very good. So with that said, guys, let's get straight on with the video. Okay guys, so what you first want to do is you want to mount your mounting bracket through here and thread it through these bolt holes right here, these two bolt holes. These two bolt holes are going to be kind of difficult to thread through with your bolts because they're kind of painted over, so you just kind of got to go through the paint. I mean, if it doesn't feel right, definitely stop and check out your bolts. I had to switch out my bolts because the bolts that came with this kit were too big and they didn't fit, so I had to switch out the bolts. And I also had to find my own bolts for down here as well because they were missing some bolts in this kit. But it's not too bad because they're pretty easy to find and replace. So I'm going to thread these like that. I'm going to tighten them down. Okay guys, you're going to want to put on some Loctite on your bolts down here just to keep them from rattling out. So just make sure you put on some Loctite on those bolts. Like I'm doing now as I'm putting on some Loctite. That should be enough. Alright, now let's tighten these down. Tighten them down just like this. Okay, got that one tight. On to the next one. Yeah, it kind of sucks that I was missing all my bolts pretty much for this kit, but I had a few laying around the house that should work. This one's almost tightened all the way down. Okay, and there we go. Make sure it's a nice snug fit. Don't tighten it too much where you're gonna strip the bolt, but you want it pretty good, pretty tight. And that should be good enough. Yes, okay. So the next thing that you're gonna wanna do is, come on. See if I can get this in frame. I believe that should be in frame, let me check. Yeah, that'll work. So you want to take your other bracket piece that came with the kit. You want to screw this in just like that. Let me grab the screws for that. So like I said, we're going to take this like this. I'm going to screw these screws and this bracket piece in. There's one screw. And let me grab the other screw over here as well. Take the other side, screw her in. Yeah guys, I'll show a video on how to wrap this in carbon fiber if you like. Just leave a comment down in the description on how to wrap stuff in carbon fiber. I've been doing it for a while. And I just do this in the inside so the carbon fiber wrap doesn't come out. This is all, you can't see this anyways when it's on the bike. For the finished product, you won't be able to see all this. Oops, flathead. So I'm gonna screw in this bracket, just like this. Very simple. I'm gonna screw it in just a little bit and then I'm gonna put some Loctite on it, just a little bit, just to expand the bolts or the screws when they're in there. Loctite's always a good idea, guys. It's very nice, and it's not like it's gonna wreck anything. It's fine to do with this plastic like this. That one's tightened down. Let's do this one. Okay. So these are tightened down. You gotta be careful on these ones not to over tighten them because this is plastic and you don't want to strip that plastic because it's very easy to strip. But that's what that's gonna look like when it's finished. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna put this part right here over this part right here. I'll show you in a close-up in a second, guys. Okay guys, so we're gonna put this part over it just like this. It's kind of hard to see back there, but that should be over. Kind of pull it out a little bit just to see, feel if it's on that ledge, which it is. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put these bolts down through the bottom now, and I'm gonna screw on the bottom bolts. So I'm Loctite on this, just like that. Now I'm gonna come down underneath here. I'm gonna lay down because it's kind of hard to see. And you're pretty much just gonna come underneath, put the bolts up there, and then we're gonna tighten those down nice and tight. Grab a ratchet real quick, and we're gonna tighten these down now. Tighten this one down, and we'll tighten the one on the other side down. Almost there. Okay, that one's tightened. Now we're gonna tighten the bolt for the other side as well. Well, I gotta tighten down a little bit more. I guess the socket that I had on was just a tad big. Okay, so that one's tightened on. Now we're gonna put the other bolt through the other side on the bottom. Very simple process, guys. This is very easy to do. And this is gonna make your bike look a lot better too. So I would definitely recommend doing this, guys. Okay. Sorry that you can't see it with the camera down there, but it's pretty self-explanatory, guys, on how to do this. This is a very simple mod to do to your Harley 883 Sportster or Harley 48. It's the same process with both bikes, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just tightening up that other bolt on the other side real quick. Okay. Alright, both are tightened down now. Now on to the final bolt, which will go straight up through the center and hook on up top. Okay guys, so I did tighten up that last bolt. It was very simple, so I'm just gonna add that into the video because that's just more time. But that's the finished product, guys. That's the front lip for the Harley 883 Sportster. I think it looks really aggressive and it looks very good. Sorry for my mess over there. But it definitely adds a good look to it, and I do love that carbon fiber that I did to it. Like I said earlier, guys, if you want to know how to wrap things in carbon fiber like that, just send a comment down in the description below, and I will show a video on how to do that stuff, guys. So I hope you liked the video and learned something, and do this mod, guys, for sure. With that said, have a great day.